Shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Rakal Kodash, Dev honors to the apostles, Dev honors to the elders, great millstone, and salutations to you, walking that are teaching the truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. This is your brother Kabash, coming at you with another edifying lesson through the spirit of Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua. I'm going to get into this lesson, turning Psalm 17 and 8 into Hebrew prayer, for brothers. I'm on the My Sword app. I will send I will leave a description in the box. So you brothers that don't know about My Sword Bible app can go in and learn how to obtain this app. It's very helpful. And you can really, pick the meat from the bones in this app. Like right here is Shamar right here, meaning to keep, and you can see the Hebrew text right here. We read the Hebrew from right to left, so you see the alphabet Shah, which looks like a W. Then you see after that the second letter Ma in the Hebrew, which is M-A, and you see Ra at the last end after Ma, which is connected. So Shamar right here is where I got the Hebrew word from, and it means to keep, guard, observe, and that's what the Most High is doing. Now, this brother right here, from the GMS main camp, he loaded this video many years ago. I remember this because I downloaded it at the same time he came out with this video. And it's very helpful too. You brothers can subscribe to this GMS to the point, and GMS Born Again as well. He does break it down simple, and he really does help you out. Now it says Psalm chapter 17 verse 8, keep me as the apple of the eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wings. And through these strong texts, you can get an idea of what King David meant. It says, keep me as the apple, pupil of the eye. And, you brothers out there, you got a woman, she's the apple of your eye. No matter what she is, bam, you already, what I mean? You already up in it. So with the scripture, this is what King David was saying in the spiritual divine sense of the Most High looking out for us, for our spirit. Because on this side, man, no man looking for Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. Nobody's helping us out. Israel's getting killed day by day, man. And the only one who could save us out of this horrible, poor condition is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Now I'm going to read from the top again. It says, Psalm 17 and 8, keep me as the apple of thy eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wings. And I'm going to go to the commentary of this. And, for you brothers, the commentary is just a breakdown of maybe the scriptures. Be careful though, because Esau really don't know. That's why we pick the meat from the bone and we take it and filter it through the scripture. By learning from the apostles and elders first, and then we do our own research. And this right here goes into describing the apple. What does King David means by keep me as the apple of thy eye? It says, I'm skipped down. It says, and then which nothing is more dear to a man, or he is more careful of preserving from being hurt, and fitly represents the weak state and condition of Yahweh's people, his affection for them and tender care of them, who as he has provided tunic for the eye and guarded it with eyebrows, so he has taken care for the safety of his dear children. And that's what the Most High is doing. They got a scripture right here, Deuteronomy 32 10. Oh yeah, it says he found him in a desert land and in the waste howling wilderness. He led him about, he instructed him, he kept him as the apple of his eye. We can go to Deuteronomy 32 and 10. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start from 9. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start from 8. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. And from Shem first, because you had Japheth and Ham, born from Noah, who came from the line of Adam, who is from the line of Adam, all the way up to Shem. And Shem begat through Terah, Abraham. You have many other forefathers before Terah who begat Abraham, but I just started right there so you can get a clear idea. You can go to Genesis chapter 11 too and see the separations of what the Most High made between the sons of Adam and the rest of the nations. Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 9, for the Lord's portion is his people, Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. Right. So is you Israelites. Verse 10, he found him in a desert land and in the waste howling wilderness. He led him about, he instructed him, he kept him as the apple of his eye. And that can go into the wilderness. After the exile of Egypt, from Pharaoh. The Most High kept us as the apple of his eye. Because remember, it says in the scripture, our garments wasn't moth-eaten, it wasn't old, and our sandals did not tear. And we was fed, we was taken care of. So the Most High kept us as the apple of his eye. And it says, keep me as the apple of the eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wings. And the eye goes into, like it says, who is the apple of the Lord's eye? That's what it's describing at this verse, which are his children, you Israelites. Eye, physical eye, regards, presence, knowledge. So yeah, the Lord regards us. He thinks of us. He's mindful of us. That's what it means to keep as the apple of the eye of the Most High. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings. Like I'm finna read in Psalms chapter 91. It says Tazalah, shadow, transitoriness of life, shade, weather, defense. So the Most High is that's the main word that I want to use. The Most High is a defense. So that shadow is our defense, and the shadow is this word of thy wings. Money's a defense, but the Lord did say in the scriptures, wisdom is above all riches, and that wisdom is this truth. Keep me as the apple of the eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wings. Flying overspread, skirt, corner of garment. Yeah, we clothed with the truth. And I'm gonna go into Psalm chapter 91. and also the Lord's chariots too. His angels be encamped around us. This is what the Lord's wings does. This Psalms chapter 91 verse 1, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. Surely he should deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He should cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth should be thy shield and buckler. And it's true. The Most High is gonna protect us ultimately. And his wings, like I said, is part of this truth. So I'm gonna go back to Psalms chapter 17, verse 8. Keep me as the apple of the eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wings. And I'm gonna go to how I broke it down. Ibar Palah, meaning Hebrew prayer. Psalms chapter 17, verse 8. Salaki. And it says, keep me, Shamarka, as the apple of the eye, Ayashun, hide me under the shadow, Tazalah, of thy wings, Kanapa. So you can say Shamarka, El Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash, Bakusha, 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 Shamarka, Ayashun, Tazalah, Kanapa. Kanapa. Slaki. Kanapa. So I'm gonna go up here first and say, Yahweh. Yahushua. Yeah, so you're gonna say this 3 times. Okay, so you're gonna start out saying Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash, Babakusha, 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 Shalaki. Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash, Babakusha, Babakusha, Babakusha. It says, keep me, Shamarka, as the apple of the eye, Ayashun, hide me under the shadow, Tazalah, of thy wings, Kanapa. And that's it. You know, you say Tawab right after it. And so be it. Or Aman, which is translated into the Hebrew Tawab. So you brothers can get an idea of it. I'm gonna leave that brother video in my description box so you brothers can get an idea of the Masur app. Is really helpful. You know, I think that app is particularly for Androids. If you have one, it may be on iPhones too as well. But I know I have an Android phone, and it's really a helpful tool if you brothers just check it out. So yeah, that's all I have for today. So I'm gonna give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kadash, Kwam the elect, Shalom.